Hello and welcome back to another project panning video of mine. I am very excited. I love this Panthoseeyeshadows Eyeshadows project. So let's head into the update. I am always working on 6 shades at a time. I'm not working on blacks or duplicate shades. And my goal is to either use the shade 30 times or hit pan on it before I'm able to roll it out again. And the eyeshadow that has been in here for the longest is by Cosmetics, and it's a single eyeshadow. It's this one. It's in the shade Goblet, and I did use this one 3 more times the last month for a total of 30 times now, so I'm able to roll this one out. And as always, I'm going to show you some progress pictures, and I'm going to swatch these shades out for you. So this one, it's a stunning shade. It's just a little too glittery for my taste, but yeah, the shift on it is amazing, even on the eyes. The glitter is a green leaning glitter on my eyes, and yeah, it was still loads of fun using this one. Next up, we have the Dancing in the Sky palette from Cosmetics. And in here I am working on Aurora, which I did use 7 more times the last month for a total of 9 times. So obviously this is still staying. I kind of think possibly I will hit pan on this one because it's so creamy. So we will see whether I am right or not. But this for now is staying. And with this one, I do have creasing issues if I use it on its own. But if I layer another shadow underneath it, I'm mostly fine. I had used it once with another one that didn't work out very nicely, but normally it's fine. I just use another subtle shimmer underneath and then it works perfectly fine. Then for this one, I unfortunately don't know the shade name, but it's out of the Colourpop Semi Precious palette, which I depotted, and I did use this one 5 more times the last month for a total of 26. So only 4 more times to go with this one before I'm able to roll it out. Obviously, I'm far away from hitting pan on this one, so this will be the 4 more uses and then it's going to be a rollout. And that's this shade. And if you wait till the end, I'm going to show you the color story also in a picture with better light than this one in the video probably. The second rollout within this video is my Tarte Cosmetics single eyeshadow in the shade Grind, which I used 5 more times for a total of 30 now. So this is a rollout, and this one I enjoyed the most underneath my lower lash line. It looks stunning there. Honestly, I love it. And this is it swatched out. It's a lovely formula. I enjoyed it so much. I also have the Tiny Marvels palette from Sydney Grace in this project currently. And in here I'm working on Flutterby, and I did use it 5 more times for a total of 17 times now. So this is staying in again. And that's this shade. Again, I hope you can see it like this in kind of way, and if not, then wait for the picture I'm going to insert. And the last shadow of my normal kind of shades or regular shades that I'm working on is in my Solmane 2 palette from Odin's Eye. It's this matte lilac shade with the name Dream. I did use it 4 times for a total of 5 now, so obviously this is staying as well. It's a lovely, lovely shade. I love working on this one. So yes, this has been my color story the last month, and as I just mentioned, I'm going to insert a picture right now for you to see it better in a different light maybe. And yeah, I have 2 rollouts. I am very excited that I have 2 rollouts, but also I already thought I would have 2 rollouts because I only had to use them a handful of times. So because I knew I am probably going to roll this out, I rolled in some backup shades, which I normally, well, basically always do. And yeah, I rolled in 2 backup shades the last time, so I'm going to show you those, and they are rolling into this color story. First up is the Novena palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and out of here I am rolling in Love into my current color story. I already did use it 4 times the last month, for a total of 4 obviously. This is this shade, and seeing those 2 next to each other, you can clearly see this is a little darker and it's a little more pink leaning, whilst this is more peach. So it's not the same. It's still very close, so I am looking forward rolling this one out, so I only have one of these kind of shades in my color story. And a second backup shadow I'm rolling in now comes out of my Trendy in Tokyo palette from BH Cosmetics. It's Chinza, and I did use it 3 times already, but now this is rolling into my regular color story, not just as a backup shade. So this is it. This is my new color story from now on. This are all the shades I'm going to work on. I can already tell you I was a little afraid of this shade, but I found a way to use it very nicely. I use this one in the crease, this one in the crease, and then brown matte on the outer part of the crease, which tones it down a lot. And then I use basically this one and another shade from, which is not in here, on my lid, and then top it up with the Gloss Gods Cosmetics shimmer, and I absolutely love that look. Maybe, if I remember, I'm going to insert a picture of the eye look now, so you can see what I mean. And then the shade from the BH Cosmetics palette is toned down a lot in that look, and that's how I made it work so far. So let's talk about it. I am going to roll in another backup shade again, and I'm rolling in 1 backup shade this time around because I have the Colourpop Cosmetics, which I used 26 times, so I only need to use it 4 more times before rolling it out, and I am 100% sure that I'm going to do so, so I'm rolling in 1 backup shade. And as you just saw, I'm rolling in my first backup shade, always with the Wheel of Names, and the Colourpop Orange You Glad Got Chosen. Once again, this is a palette I never used. I am very happy that I'm rolling these kind of eyeshadow palettes in, but also this means I'm definitely not going to hit pen, so hopefully this project isn't too boring for you. This is how my palette looks like. I am not rolling in the glitter shade, definitely. So I only have 8 shades to choose from. And yeah, let's roll the shade in now. So I have the numbers from 1 to 8 written down on paper here, and I'm just going to choose 1. I chose number 4. I am rolling in this shade right here called Rise and Grind. And yeah, it's another matte shade, but it's a nice one. I am excited using this one. Oh, and it's very powdery. So this one is going to be my next backup shade. Let's do that again up here. Yeah, now this is going to be my new backup shade that I'm rolling in after I reached my goal on this ColourPop eyeshadow. So let's look at it together. This is going to be interesting. Now I'm getting all of those bright and vivid colors that not necessarily work together very nicely. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you enjoyed this update of mine. If so, let me know down in the comments below, or subscribe or give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, I really hope you're doing fine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do wish you a very nice day. Bye!